Hello everyone, David Caudill here. Just wanted to take a brief moment to say thank you. Thank you for stopping in today. And in store for you today, we're going to use a couple free tools that you can obtain online. One of them is an open source resource, and it is called Flaming Text. And oddly enough, it is by the same people that make GIMP. So that's another cool little tool we're going to be using is GIMP. And we are going to be creating a header using the two. And I'm going to show you just how simple that is. And you can download, and you can download GIMP. And you can download GIMP with the link that's found beneath this video. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we want to do, we want to open up GIMP. And this may take a second because, as you can see, I should have actually had it fired up. And then what we're going to do is, once there's our GIMP, and there's our GIMP canvas. Here's our toolbox. Here's our layer toolbox, and we won't worry about the path directions. And right now, these are just really the only two that you'll possibly be using. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to open up as layers, and we are going to go to desktop. We're going to OP Graphics, which is Optimize Press. This is a free graphic pack when you purchase Optimize Press for your WordPress system. And it's just, WordPress is awesome. It's amazing. We'll go with the full width, and since I'm wanting to do this one for Cindy, we will go with pink. Kind of a breast cancer awareness. Cindy is a breast cancer survivor. So there's our initial canvas of what we're going to be working with. So we're going to minimize that, and we're going to go back to Flaming Text. Now, as you can see, they have 204 different logo patterns, or whatever you want to consider it. So we will go with something simple to start off with. Something, let's do, maybe instead of going through all of them, there's a good one. We'll just do something like this. And I'm going to use I fought like a girl and I won. Now that's how big it would really be. And you can just simply dial that down. I'm going to go with about 60, I think, or somewhere in there. It is kind of hard to dial it into the exact, oh, there it was. And that's your maximum view right there. You can bring up your GIMP canvas, and you can see, yeah, that's more than likely going to fit. You notice how I did that? You can actually bring that down to where it's pretty much just the banner. And then, okay, see? Then, I mean, if you want to change fonts, you can. Here's, numerous selection of fonts. And as you can see, each category will have its own set of fonts in it. So, you can play around and go through and just check things out. Now I'm going to change the gradient because, like I say, a pink background, that just, I don't know, that just might not look too good. And as you can see, there's numerous gradients that you can use. Go with something like this. I like that. I mean, that works for what we're wanting. So the outline, I like the outline. I like the size of it. Drop shadow. Yeah, we'll keep the drop shadow. But we're going to go with a transparent background. Now, unless you match the colors exactly to your header, and as you can see, our header has a gradient. Yeah, so that would make it a little tougher. I highly recommend that you make sure you check the transparent background. Now, some aren't available. Then you simply create logo. Now, it's going to ask you if this is for personal or commercial use. So if you're planning on putting it on a page that's going to be used for affiliates or even websites that you may be selling or something, then no. But if it's for a personal blog, website, it is for personal use. And there it is. And then you just simply download that to your computer. You can see the dimensions. I think the header banner is 977, so I know we're going to have a little room to spare. Open in container, and right here I'm going to rename it breast cancer banner, and then we're going to move that to my desktop. It didn't move it. Back. Move that to my desktop. There we go. Then we will place that in work images. Okay, so there we go. There's that taken care of. Minimize that, and we'll bring GIMP back up. Now we can expand our canvas back out. Now, if you were actually going to do more graphics, this is at 100%. Sometimes I work in as much as 400%. So, oops, we want to undo that. Don't want to be doing no airbrushing. But yeah, that's, So as you can see, we're at 100%. We're going to go to Layer, New Layer, same dimensions. Okay. Now see, you can't see that new layer because it's transparent. And then you simply click on File, Open as Layers, and then you pick out the image that you want. That was in Work Images. And that was breast cancer banner. As you can see, it's got a transparent background. And open that up, and there we have it right there. Click on the Move tool. Position that wherever you want. I'm thinking, now I ain't gonna take the time to do this today, but I'll probably hang like a pair of pink boxing glove ribbons here. And then we are going to go back to, because we want to keep that same font style, that same color schemes, No, that's been, so we'll go to full view, and I'm simply going to erase this, and by Cindy pick a new. And we're going to take that down to about 50 maybe. And once again, because we already know that it's on a transparent background, we're pretty much satisfied with everything the way it is. Create logo. Once again, you will be asked if it's for personal or commercial use. You simply click on personal use. Unless, now don't lie to them. If they catch you, you could be in some serious trouble if you are using it for commercial use. And then you simply download. open that in folder. Change the name. Just call it by Cindy. Move that to my desktop. Open up my desktop. And we're going to throw that into Work Images. And there we go. Going to go back to GIMP. We're already there. We're going to go to Layer. Now remember, we got the image where we want it, and the reason I have it offset is because I do plan on adding an image here. We're going to go to Layer, Auto Crop Layer. See how it dropped that down? See? And the reason you do that is that way it isn't taking up so much space, and it won't take it helps it load faster on your websites and when people are, bring up your website. So we auto crop layer, then we go to Layer, New Layer, again, click OK, go to File, same as before, File, Open as Layers. There's our by Cindy image. Click Open, and there it is. And we simply, now if you notice that right there with the finger, that will actually move the layer. So we want to do that. And if you notice, it changes when you hover over like the text. So we're going to drop that right there. Once again, we're going to go to Layer, Auto Crop Layer, select none ain't available, and that's it. And the reason they say it's in layers, and I could actually save that and throw it on any available banner, because it will have a transparent background. See how that works? So then we're going to go to File. Now if you want to save it, you can save as, but we're going to export this, and it is, as you see, it's already named, but I don't want to overwrite the existing file, so I'm going to call this header pink 2, and I'm going to put that on my desktop. And then you simply bring that up. Simply go down and export. Quality 93%. Export. And it should be on our desktop. We go to Export, header pink 2 to desktop, and we want to select a PNG file. We do not want a JPEG. Well, yeah, we can use a JPEG for this because it's just a header. So yeah, we'll go with JPEG, and we're going to export that to the desktop. Export and minimize, and there it is. There's our header. We're going to preview that, and there it is, ready to install on your WordPress Optimized Press theme. And we will show you that in upcoming videos, so make sure you check back tomorrow. Remember, this is David Caudill, and to your success, I wish the very best. Have a great day.